Reese 11 Man says, please shout me out. Reese 11 Man, you've been shouted out. Actually, I'll do a literal shout out. Reese 11 Man! I'm not supposed to be here, so they're going to get me in trouble. Ooh, self-improvement challenge. I hope you enjoy it as much as I enjoy the purple hair. I love it. Let's see some of these questions here. Maya, ooh, why did you start Sanders Sides? I've actually, for some of you, this might be a question that is all too familiar. I actually had started it when I first started YouTube, and I had seen people doing awesome things on YouTube, and I was inspired, but I was still on Vine, and I was like, what's a good way to like bridge the people who know my stuff from Vine to YouTube? So I took 3 of the characters that I did a lot on Vine and made characters that were different facets of my personality. So that's where that came from, and it kind of grew from there. And then I introduced anxiety because I was like, hey, why not introduce new characters? As you can see, Linda over here, my cowlick, is going strong. She's feisty. Psycho Cosplay says, how is the next Sanders Sides coming along? It's coming along great. You won't have to wait too much longer. We have a little bit more filming to go, and we've already gotten some of the editing done, and we have a lot of the art that is ready for the video. For those of you who might not know, there's a little special something, a little sneak peek, if you will, if you watched my latest bloopers video on our YouTube channel. If you watch it all the way to the end, before the end card, there is a bloopers video. Or there's, oh gosh, it's been that kind of a day. There's a little sneak peek to the next episode, so I hope you got a chance to see that. Sophie, with a bunch of emojis, says, please shout me out. So Sophie.s_15, I'm shouting you out because of all of the work you put into that message. Toffee asks, does Thomas Sanders is gay? Very, very nice reference. I appreciate that. And yes, Thomas Sanders does gay. Does gay. I hope that clarified things for you. Ooh, just so you know, I'm so hyped for the new Sanders Sides video. This is Riley, because it's coming out on my birthday. Well, you don't know the day nor the hour this video will drop. April 13th, that date is actually a reference to what the date of the callback/wedding is. So that is, you don't know when it's gonna be, but hopefully it'll be a nice early birthday present. Let's see here, looking at more questions. Sam Mulligan, did you get coffee today? You seem tired. I did get coffee. It's just some of those late nights. And tonight I hope to rectify that because we don't have to film today. So hopefully I'm going to take some melatonin and I'm going to conk the heck out. Ooh, Sunlight says we're birthday twins. Your birthday is April 24th as well? Are you just as bitter that our birthday is like one day late from like Shakespeare's birthday? Because that's kind of a bummer for me. Ooh, oh gosh. Look at all these things. What is this? Oh, Bronwyn, I love you too. Thank you so much. You're so sweet. I figured I would stay here chatting with you guys until the sun got really dark. And, you know, I figured we might as well just kind of keep things going. We got a good group of people here. Oh gosh. B-Word Berry Sand says, could you say my name so I can brag to my friend Dakota? My name is Blue, by the way. Blue! I'm so glad it's not the other word that I couldn't say. Blue! I'm saying your name, which I probably said that word many a times, and I've been shouting your name out unknowingly. Miles Young 84 wants me to kind of throw it back to the 2013 to 2017 era by doing a Stewie voice. You want to do a little Stewie? You want me to do a little Stewie voice? Yes. It's always good. It's hard to... I haven't done it in a long time, so there's, got to bring it back. It's always there. It's an old friend. Totally Alien says, my birthday is March 21st. Hey, Pisces. Nice to... Is it Pisces? Is that a Pisces? I don't know astrology. I don't know why I'm talking like I know astrology. But, hey, March 21st birthday. Let's see here. Oh gosh, some of you guys asking for shout out Sundays. I'm glad you guys like those little jingles. I love doing them. They're the only thing that I've done consistently every week since I started, which is like now running on 7 years. Oh my gosh, that's so wild. Fog 14 says, do Stitch. Oh, Stitch? You want to do a little Stitch first? I'll do the These are always fun and familiar. Joshua Robert Colley's joined the live stream. Are you kidding me? Joshua, who I don't know if you know, but he's awesome. He's an awesome Broadway legend. Says, this is the most flawless Insta Live I've ever watched. Yeah, right. Thank you, Joshua. Flawless. Just me lounging in a field, waiting for a security guard to say, hey, you're not supposed to be laying out there. And I'll be like, you're gonna ask me to leave in front of these 4,000 people, and then it's gonna be an amazing experience for us all. Truly flawless. NNMI.TVIY is asking the really important questions. How is your health? My health, which I do appreciate. That's very nice. Says my health is actually really good so far. How it's going to fare amidst the coronavirus here in the States? I don't know. We'll see. I might be out for a little while, but hopefully I'll get that Sandersides up first so you guys can watch that. J.Haiti says, I'm British. Well, that's very cool. I'm American. And I just came from London, and I very much enjoyed it. So thank you for allowing me to come to your country and have a lot of fun. Wills 2,883, that's a lot of Wills, asks for a shout out. So I'm shouting out all 2,883 of you Wills. Will! I'm just yelling long distance. Sid Squid says, I like Remus. Oh, well, I'm glad you like Remus. He's just a little troublemaker that just wants to be heard. Dill Cause says, favorite part of London? I have to say my favorite part of London was, I really enjoyed Camden Town. It was very nice, very just kind of indies, it's the hipster scene. I very much enjoyed it. But I also really liked Matilda. I enjoyed watching Matilda, and I enjoyed in high tea at Fortnum and Mason. That was good. I don't know why I get so caught up on the name there. Let's look through some more questions that you all have submitted. Okay, Guaku says, I learned how to peel an orange. And I will say, that's awesome. That's, little things are to be celebrated in this world. And Guaku, you learned how to peel an orange. I can't say the same enough for me. So proud of you. And I think, here's to learning new skills. Junior MSN asks, what's your favorite ice cream? Cookies and cream. And for anybody who says otherwise, you're wrong. Cookies and cream is the best. Thank you. That's the correct answer. Rebel Fallon. That's like Rebel got married to Jimmy Fallon and had changed her last name. Says, I love you so much. I love you too, Rebel Fallon. I think that you're awesome. You're awesome than Rebel Wilson and Jimmy Fallon combined. So those are facts. I'm glad some people in the chat are agreeing with me on my cookies and cream choice. Oh my gosh. Let's look through here. Alex the Manliest says, potato. And I appreciate that. Thank you, Alex. I appreciate all of these very important questions that are being submitted. Thank you. Maya, with a bunch of X's and O's, Misa says, what the fuck? I appreciate that, Maya. Thank you. Maya is, of course, quoting the most recent bloopers video. Maya, I say, what the fuck, back to you. Maple Leaf 28 down in the chat is asking, how has my day been? It's been pretty darn great. Got to film a really cool short video, probably one of my favorites that I've done in a while that I'm going to probably post tomorrow. But yeah, I had a lot of fun with that. Ozakon201 asks, how do one fight against humans? Well, Ozakon, who I now think is either an alien or a robot, our stomachs are usually very, very vulnerable. That's where all of the good stuff is. So I think if you go for the stomach, more than likely we'll buckle over, and then you can do your thing. All right, so let's see here. Let's move on. Luna the Moonflower asks, will you be my father? Well, Luna, there's a lot of complicated documentation that might need to go into the actual adoption process, but I can say I can be your father in spirit, so like maybe your cyber dad, cyber papa. So, show me your report card. And if it's not great, you're not getting any cookies and cream ice cream tonight. I'm sorry, those are the rules now, or else go to your room. Sophie Nito BB,